But yeah, today is Wednesday, so happy hump day for those of us that are working. I'm happy to see you all and hope everybody's doing well. So let's go ahead and sit up on our chair, front half, feet flat on the floor, knees straight ahead, pull your belly in, chest out, shoulders back, and in. This is our good posture for the day. So we're going to go ahead and just do regular today, with starting with our neck rolls. Let's go the other direction. All right, back up. Let's go ahead to the shoulders. So we're going to roll our shoulders. Pick one direction, it doesn't matter. Let's go the other direction. All right, let's go down to the elbows. So first, we're just moving our elbows, moving our arms. And then we are starting to move our wrists as well. Get those wrists going, get those elbows going. Get those fingers going. So we want every little joint to be moving. Wrists, fingers, and elbows. All right, very good. Okay, shake those arms out. We're going to go down to the midsection now. So we're going to get to the waist, and we're going to take our elbow and go to the opposite knee, nice and easy. Back and forth. You don't have to go all the way to the knee, just go that direction. Make sure you're breathing. And back up. Okay, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, down to the hips. So we're going to pick ourselves up off the chair one half at a time. So you're just picking yourself up off the chair. And then back down on the other side off the chair. And trying your best to keep your shoulders pretty straight. So you're just bending at the waist here, picking yourself up off the chair, back and forth. All right, now we're going to go the other direction. So our pelvis is not going side to side, it's going front to back. So we're going to pull ourselves in, pull our belly in, and belly back out. In as far as you can, and back out, back in, and out, in, out, and one more time, in and out. All right, down to, let's do some in and out of the car. So with this motion, you're going to be stepping to the side, just like you're getting up out of the car on the passenger side. So here we go on the right, up and over, and back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stop at 8. There's 7 and 8. I just picked these numbers randomly. So here we go to the left. So out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so back up in your chair, get that posture, especially if you're sliding back in your chair. We're going to go down to the knees. So right knee, remember you don't have to go around in a circle if that hurts your joint. So if it does, go this way instead. If it doesn't hurt, go ahead and make a circle with your knee. Then go the other direction. And left leg. Other direction. All right, down to the gas pedals. Go back and forth, both at the same time. That's really not good if you're driving, but back and forth at the same time or opposite. Let's go ahead and circle those ankles around, figure eights, circles, whatever you want to do. And hopefully our joints are now all warmed up and ready to do our stand-ups. So just in case any of you are new, I want to go ahead and show you our stand-ups are getting up out of the chair straight up without using our hands on the chair. So your hands can do like a ski motion this direction and back down nice and easy, or if you feel like that's getting pretty simple, then go ahead and try to challenge yourself to have your arms across your chest. If that bothers your knees to do that, I want you to go behind the chair and we do what we call a mini squat. And a mini squat is just a partial squat where you're only going down so far and back up. You're not going down all the way down to chair level. If all of those are too easy, like some of you know, you need to grab yourself a big dog or a little dog, or maybe a dumbbell, or a can of, a really big can of green beans, by the way, not a little can. You have something that you can hold. Give yourself a little extra challenge, getting up and down out of your chair. So up we go, and back down. Make yourself breathe. Also make sure you're staying straight up and down and you're not leaning over forward. Sophie really likes this, by the way. If y'all want to see her go hide, I should mention the word B-A-T-H. And say that word. Yeah. She'll be hiding someplace. I won't be able to find her. Okay, so as we get done with those, we're going to go behind the chair. Thank you, Soph. So behind the chair we go. Cuts off my head, I will adjust. Not too bad. Okay, so you're behind the chair and you're going to take a nice deep breath. And make sure you're all drinking lots of water, just in case. If you're not, I'll remind you to drink lots of water. So now that we're behind the chair, taking a breath or two, we're going to go ahead and start with some side bends. So which type to do today? Let's do the ones where we have our feet together and we have our arms, a slight fist, a really gentle fist, and we're going to pull our right elbow up, and so that our hand comes up to our armpit. Other direction, just back and forth, bringing those, just like you're trying to pull something up from knee level up to armpit level, back and forth. Make sure you're taking the time to breathe. If you're having trouble with that, count out loud. We can't hear you. Or keep your mouth open just so you can breathe naturally. Okay, let's go ahead and come back up to the straight up and down position. Relax a little bit if you need to shake anything just to get everything relaxed. And we're going to go ahead and do our leg motion where we go up and over. We do lots of up and overs, don't we? So let me say that again. We're going to go up and across with our knee to where we go up, right knee up, cross it over as far as you can go, bring it up again, and then go out as far as you can go. If anybody wants to name that for me, feel free. Anyway, up we go, cross over, up, And we'll call that 1. Up, over, up, 2. Up, over, up, 3. Up, over, up, 4. Up, over, up, 5. Up, over, up, 6. Up, over, up, 7. Up, over, up, 8. Up, over, up, 9. And last one, 10. All right. Shake them out. We're going to do the same thing on the left leg. So here we go. We're going to bring it up, cross it over, up again, and out for 1. Up, over, up, 2. Up, over, up, 3. Up, over, up, 4. Up, over, up, 5. Up, over, up, 6. Up, over, up, 7. Up, over, up, 8. Up, over, up, 9. And last one, and 10. Okay, very good time now to do a couple hulas. Around we go, doing your hula motion. All right, so the next one, what we're going to do, I think I've been asking you all to gather some fun things to use in class. So you might have one of your squeeze balls, stress balls. You might have a tennis ball. If you happen to have a balloon, use your balloon, okay? I'm going to be really disappointed if some of you tell me you don't have any balloons at home. Balloons are something you should always keep around. You just never know when you might need a good balloon. So anyway, take your balloon or your stress ball or your tennis ball or whatever. You could even use your dog. Maybe you don't use your dog. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the one where we walk around the room on our heels, toes, insides and outsides of our feet. So you can go around your kitchen, around your living room. If you don't feel like you're comfortable walking around, then you just stay close to your chair and try to do the same motions. What we're going to do is we're going to walk around the room on our tippy toes. If we have a balloon or ball, we're going to try to keep it going with the balloon. So keep the balloon in the sky. Or if you have a ball, you're just going back and forth with the ball. Or you can try to throw the ball up in the air and catch the ball. Nobody will know if you drop it. So we can't laugh at you. But so anyway, now we're going to the heels. The heels, walking on the heels. Focus on catching your ball or your balloon. Walking on the heels. Don't step on anything. Okay, now we're going to switch over to the outsides of our feet. So you're walking on the outside like this. If I can get my feet in the frame here. So you're on the outsides of your feet like so. All right, so you're walking around the room again. Make your lap. Keep your balloon in the air. Keep your ball moving. Walk around the room. Focus, focus, focus. All right, take a break. Last one you all know is on the insides of your feet. So you look kind of silly, walking like this. But guess what? Nobody cares. So walking around your room, insides of your feet. Focus on your hand movement. Keep your feet going. Hey, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Okay, come back to your chair wherever you are. All right, come back to your chair. Take a nice deep breath. Hopefully everybody's fine with that. If you don't feel comfortable with that, do not do that in the future. Keep that in mind. Stay close to your chair if you feel like you need to. So, nice deep breath. Next thing we're going to do are some punches. So what we're going to do is a little different with our punches today. I think most of you know what our punches are. We punch, we punch, we punch. I'm going to have you to punch and march at the same time. So basically what I'm going to have you do is this is just a gentle march. So I'm going to have you to punch up and also moving your legs up as well. Punching, punching, legs are marching. You don't have to come up to a really strong march. It's a gentle march. Cross over a couple times. So you're crossing. Your face.
My brain is on.
All right, now straight out. Still marching if you can. March. Hands are going out in front. Our elbows coming back as far as you can. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go across. You can march backwards if you want to. You can march whichever way you want to march. Or stay close to your chair. All right, and arms down. And here we go. Up. We're punching down to the floor, pulling our arms way up. See if you can keep a little bit of a march going. And rest. All right. Okay, so we're going to do one now that is a little less taxing on us, but especially on our movement, but it will be a little taxing on your balance. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand close to the chair, hands on the chair, or at least on top of the chair we can grab. And we're going to do the one where we have, there's a couple different variations that you can do. You can keep your feet together like such. If you feel like you can do a little bit more, make it a little bit harder, you can put your right foot in front of your left foot. Okay, or there's another variation where you kind of stagger it out to the front, like so. So you pick your stance, and once you've got your stance, we're going to very carefully take a deep breath first. Very carefully now, see if you can turn your head to the right. Slowly back around to the left. Again, back over to the right and to the left. Straight ahead, look up and down. Pick it up one more time and down. All right, so I want you to switch feet. If you had your feet like mine, heel to toe, or if you had them staggered, either way, switch feet. And same thing we're going to do again, which is going to be try to get your hand off the chair or keep it really light on the chair. Deep breath. Look to the right. Round to the left. And back to center. A little faster. To the right, left, and back. Okay. Look up, look down, center, do it again. All right, very good. We won't do any with our eyes closed today. I just don't know that I feel comfortable doing them with our eyes closed. And we all can't take care of each other. So just take a nice deep breath. Maybe another one. Bless you. We're going to do our hamstring curls. So we're behind the chair. We're going to do them one leg at a time today. And so what I want you to do today is we're going to do the one where we pick our knee up and we kick our right leg out and then we kick it back trying to kick ourselves, okay? So it's out and back for 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, and out, 15. All right. Remember that you can stop at any time during these. You don't have to go all the way to the 15. All right, so we're going to go to the left. And same thing. Left knee goes up. And we kick our foot out. Come back for 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, out, 10, out, 11, out, 12, out, 13, out, 14, and out, 15. All right. Relax those hips. You might want to do a few hulas or side-to-side motions. My drumsticks are rolling away. Those of you that know you're wanting to do the sticks, we're going to do that on Friday. I've been working on it. So on Friday, make sure you have some sticks of some sort, doesn't matter. And if you could have an extra chair that day, that would be good too, or a tabletop or something that you can tap on. All right. Okay, so we've got to do our calf raises, calf presses. So let's start today with our toes together and our heels out. So here we go. We're going to do 15. You can stop at any point. Here we go. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Straight ahead. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, those calves are starting to burn probably. Shake them out a little bit. And then we are going to put our toes together. And pull up our pants. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so now I'm sure those calves are feeling it. So shake them out a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and get them stretched before we sit down. It's easier to stretch these as we're standing than just sitting. So here we go. Have your chair, stand back about shoulder or arm's length, and we're going to step forward with our right foot, back with our left, and get our heels forward, both heels, and lean forward. So we have a nice stretch across that back calf muscle. If you want to get a little stretch across this hip flexor here, you can lean back a little bit more. And up we go. Switch legs. All right, always a 20-second count at least. If you're doing these at home without me, feel free to stretch longer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have a seat and get your bands ready. I also want to tell you all something about chairs. And like I said on Friday, 2 chairs if you have 2 chairs or another table or a countertop or something. But one thing I realized about chairs today is I'm really not missing setting up about 25 or more chairs pretty much every day of the week. I decided that once all this is over with and we all start back again in I don't know what month, but whenever we all get to see each other and do this again in real life, I want you all to bring your chairs along. Just bring your favorite chair along with you. And I think that's working out really well, don't you all? I hear you laughing, Sharon. Okay, so here we go. Legs out in front of us. And gotta hold the bands right at the knees. And your bands under your feet just in case. Here we go. Back to the waist. 1, elbow straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're gonna rest the bands, rest our arms for a little bit. We're gonna do some toe action. With our toes, we have put a towel up in front of us, and we are pulling it back with our toes. And while we're doing that, let's don't let our hands stay idle. So let's go ahead and do our back head. Your favorite, rub on the belly, keep those toes going. All the toes are going. All right, everybody got this one down? No problem? All right, let's go ahead and stop our right foot. Left foot's still going. Uh-oh, I got it backwards. Right foot is stopped. Left foot is going. All right, let's switch our hands. No problem, right? All right, now right foot is going. Left foot stops. Keep those hands going. All right, stop right hand. Keep left hand going. And I don't know which foot's going. Right foot's going. Left hand's going. Now let's switch. Right hand, left foot. All right, I have no idea whether any of us got that right, including myself, but we still did something. We worked our toes. We tried to get our brain to talk to our hand, so very good. All right, get your band and feet are together. Band is still under your feet. And let's do our arm curls. So you're going to take a little bit more slack on your band. You've got a hold of it down here underneath your thighs. You're sitting up in that really good position again, which is shoulders back, feet flat on the ground. And here we go up to our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Band is now optional to put the band around your thighs as we do some chorus line. Chorus line is we're working our outer hips. And if you want a little extra tension on those hips, you can wrap them up. You don't have to. And what should we do today? Let's do out and up alternating. So what we do is we'll go on our toes to the right and then up and then to the left and up. Right, up, left, up. And we'll say that's 2. Up, left, 3. Right, up, left, 4. Right, up, left, 5. Right, up, left, 6. Right, up, left, 7. Right, up, left, 8. Right, up, left, 9. And last one, left, up. Okay, did I get all that right? I think I did. Was sliding way back in my chair and was having a hard time focusing because I kept sliding backwards. So I think I got them. We got 10 of those. We're going to go ahead and stop at that. Stop at 10. So let's get our band and put it around our thighs so that it comes out up on top. And we'll do our shoulder presses. This is the one where I always try to remind you, if you have a shoulder or an elbow issue or even an upper trap issue or something and it hurts to do this motion up, and maybe you just do part of the motion, or maybe you even just don't do the motion at all with a band, do it without a band, or maybe just relax those shoulders for now, and maybe that's what they need. So here we go. Maybe they need a massage, but I don't know of any massage therapists that are working these days. There we go. And that's aimed towards somebody. And she knows that I'm just joking. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I hope so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Good time to take a nice deep breath. Just relax for a moment. I think we'll do some side bends, but I think we'll do them where we kind of go to the opposite toe to do a little bit of a twisting motion. If the twisting motion causes you problems, or if you are not supposed to be doing a twisting motion, just go side to side. All right, so otherwise we're going to go opposite toe, and down. Nice and easy and slow. This is not a fast motion. Come up nice and slow so you don't feel like you're getting dizzy. Let's go ahead and come back up. Do a little bit of a wiggle if you need to, front and back, side to side. Just try to let everything relax. Okay, let's do our leg extensions. So we'll do 15 right leg, 15 left leg. Make sure to hold them up there for just a second before you drop it back down. So here we go, up with our right leg. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, here we go with the left. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Nice deep breath. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get our bands and get them back behind us to do our chest press. They're coming out underneath your arms. All right. I want to remind you all, just in case I haven't reminded you when you were on here, but if you don't have a band, if you don't have any band and you don't have any way to get any bands, let me know. I know this little band fairy that might drop some by for you, but you also need to send me an email with an address. No, you don't have to send me an address. I could probably look it up. But if you want to send it to me, that's even better. Here we go. Straight out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Before we get to this next one, everybody's getting kind of serious on me. So I need everybody to do something for me. Just smile. Just smile. Everybody smile. All right. I can't see you all, so I'm just going to assume that you're all smiling for me. So thank you for doing that. You need to make sure you smile every day and laugh every day. Okay. So I just forgot what I was doing next. Fast feet. All right. So up we go a couple times, bringing those knees up. And let's go into the fast feet. You're tapping your feet around as fast as you can, moving those knees back and forth so your ankles are twisting. All kinds of different muscles down there getting worked. Make sure you go all over the place with your ankles. Try to do a couple of the fast heel toe, heel toe. So this is back and forth, heel toe, heel toe. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Heel toe is a little bit harder on the fronts of your legs there. And when you're done with that pain and torture, go ahead and stop and take a nice breath and just relax. Relax those feet, relax those legs. All right. So we're going to do our eyes next. I need you to find something to focus on. It needs to be something that has a good contrast. So if it has a good, when I say contrast, maybe I should say letters, numbers are best. A picture with a lot of detail would be fine. We'll find something to focus on in front of you and get a good focus, and this is going to be your focus point. And keep your head still, do not move your head. Eyes only. We're going to go look to the right, look across to the left, and then back to the center to focus. A little faster this time, right, left, focus. All right, this time we're going to look up, eyes only, look down, back to focus, a little faster, and focus. All right, so this time we're going to take our head and go to the right, and this time you're moving your head. So right, around to the left, back to focus. A little bit faster, just don't yank your head, focus. Look up, look down, focus, a little bit faster, and focus. And so this time, we're going to close your eyes to do the motion, and when you come back around to focus, of course, you need to open your eyes so that you can focus. You can't do imaginary focuses, all right? So close your eyes, turn your head to the right, head to the left, back to center, focus. Close your eyes, get faster, and focus. Close your eyes, look up, look down, focus. Close your eyes, go faster, and focus. All right, hopefully I got them all. Next, we're going to do our practicing just in case we get pulled over by a police officer. It shouldn't be happening, so we're not out supposed to be driving. Either way, follow that finger around. All right, so when you're done with that, go ahead and take a nice deep breath. In through the nose as always, out through the mouth. Very good. All right. Next thing we're going to do is our abdominal work. And we're going to have you to sit on the front half of your chair. You're always sitting on the front half of the chair for this unless you have some issue with your spine or you feel like you need to be sitting back farther back in the chair and not going back so far for now. So sitting up in the front half of your chair. And I think today what we'll do is we will fall back in the chair. And then we will come up and see if we can touch our toe, opposite toe. If you cannot get to the opposite toe, go to the opposite knee. So you go over as far as you can with the knee. Okay, so it's toe or knee. So you're going at your own pace. You don't have to go with me. You're just going back in the chair. And as you sit up, you're just going across. Okay, make sure you're breathing. If you're forgetting to breathe, open your mouth. Sing a song. Count. or just keep your mouth open and breathe. You can take a break and do some more of these, or if you feel at any time you need to stop, you need to stop and do your belly in and belly out. You can even stop and do belly in, belly out, and do a few more if you want. Just do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Make sure you feel like you're getting a good workout in. You can also do some of these side to side. Just picking yourself up off the chair. In and out. And like I said, those will hopefully make that whole midsection just relax. All right. So let's sit up straight and let's just go ahead and poke our right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. So you're poking forward. Poke your left shoulder forward. Right shoulder forward. Left. Right. And left. Roll them around once or twice. Make sure they relax. And then let's go ahead and grab the band. So we can do our lat pulls. Lat pull is the same as a chin up. You don't have a bar, you have a band.
I'll do that when I'm
Working the same muscles though, which are basically your upper back muscles, down to the mid back, the lats that spread out across your back. Also, you'll feel that you're working your biceps. So let's get hold of the band. About 6 or so inches apart. You might have doubled it up. That's fine, so that way it doesn't flop around so much. But what we're doing is we're going up in the sky as high up as you can. Again, being careful of those shoulders. And then when we come down, we're going to pull the band apart a little bit and pull it back to our chest. So that's 1. Up we go. The band is loose. Down, pull it tight, and back for 2. Up and 3. Make sure you're feeling those shoulder blades come together in the back. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. Make sure you're breathing. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14 and up. 15. All right, we love that one, don't we? So go ahead and try to relax those shoulders, relax those arms, and take a deep breath. We're going to go back to some leg stuff. And at first, before we do, I'm going to do this one where we tap our feet, kind of like we're bringing our toes up and just tapping our feet. I think you guys can see me. There we go. Tap your feet out, tap them back in, back out again, and in again. One more time out, and in. And just relax those muscles. All right. So next one we're going to do is called the pretzels. And I know Jim's out there, and Jim would be getting on to me if I didn't do the pretzels. So today we're going to do the pretzels. So what we do is we stick our left leg out, and we're going to put our right leg on top. And you're pulling down with your right leg, but pushing up with your left leg. So hopefully they don't really go anywhere. You just push and pull against each other. I guess it's kind of like push and push against each other. No, it's kind of pull. Either way, here we go. I know Janine's now saying, get going with that. And relax. I'm sorry, Janine. There we go. Switch legs. Up we go. Pull down with your top leg. Push up with your bottom leg. Push and pull. And relax. Take a nice deep breath. Go again. Left leg out. Right leg on top. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And relax. Switch them. Legs up. Same thing. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And relax. All right. Shake out those legs a little bit. Just relax those legs. We're going to go back to the upper body now. We got to finish up with those triceps. Those triceps are very important for helping you to stop a fall. They're also very important for you to get up from a fall. So we're gonna work those triceps good and hard, and we're gonna do it with a 2-arm version. So 2-arm means you're gonna have them either here like this with a band, so you're pulling out to the sides like so, or you're gonna have them over your shoulder, not up on your neck, down on the shoulder more. And you get a hold of them about right here, which is at chest level, and you push straight down. So pick your direction you want to do it. So if it's over your shoulder like this, you're not going out, okay? You're going out if you have the band in between. Otherwise, if it's over your shoulder, you're going down. All right, so everybody pick it. And hopefully you're all ready. I can't see you today. I don't know why. I'm still learning how to do this screen just right so that I can see people. So here we go. I hope that you're all still there, by the way. Here we go. Down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bands are done. We can drop the bands. Throw the bands in the basket. And take a nice deep breath. Okay. If anybody wants to come on board and tell me that I've missed something, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I think we have warmed up and now strengthened all of the muscles, pretty much all of the muscles. We might have missed a couple of face muscles. If anybody wants to do some face smiling or anything. Other than that, I think we've gotten pretty much all of them. So we're going to start stretching. So I like to start with this one that stretches the hip out. So we're trying to get our ankle up on our knee. It's right ankle on left knee, although it doesn't really matter. Put your ankle up on your knee. If you can't get it there, just keep trying. But you're not using your hands. This time we're going to get it up. And we're going to, so it's ankle on knee, it's not knee on knee. Okay, it's ankle on knee. And you're pulling across with your opposite hand. So you're feeling this stretch across that thigh, hip, butt off down here on the right side. And down we go. And same thing, other leg, which for me is the left, but trying to get my left ankle up on my right knee. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get it up there. Get a hold of it with your other hand, your opposite hand, and pull it across. So again, it's feeling that stretch. That's that left hip. All right, very good. Relax those legs. And we're going to keep that right leg out, left leg back, lean forward onto the knee or down toward the toe. If you'd like to measure how far, if you're getting any more flexible, you might like to go down to the toe to see if you're getting more flexible. You can get down to the toe. Keep your leg straight, but don't walk it down. And back up. Switch legs. And back up. All right. Shake those out a little bit, and we're going to go to the right. So that our left knee is down on the floor or toward the floor, not on the floor. Right foot is holding you steady. And you're going to lean back, turning at the pelvis. So you're feeling the stretch across this left thigh. And back up. Switch around. and back up. All right, let's lean forward and just get a hold of our hands underneath our knees and pull yourself down good and tight. So you should feel a stretch across that lower back. We're going to come up, but we're going to come up nice and slow, nice and easy back up. All right, now if that one made you lightheaded in the future, maybe we'll do something a little different. So a little different, maybe I'll have you just a twist, get a hold of the side of your chair like we do sometimes. So take a deep breath. Let's go ahead and reach forward, stretch out those arms, upper back. You're really trying to round out your shoulders forward and get that upper back to stretch. Some of you maybe wanting to go a little sideways, up or down to feel like you need something to stretch more one position or the other. So when you're done, just relax those shoulders a little bit. Now we're going to go behind us. So we're trying to stretch now across the fronts of the shoulders and the chest. So I'm going to have you grab the back of your chair or grab your wrist. And if that doesn't feel like it's enough of a stretch, then pull up a little bit behind you. You can even lean forward a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. Let it out. And as you let it out, you might feel that you can stretch a little bit farther back. And relax. All right, let's take a minute to just see if there's anything in your neck that needs to stretch. How are the hands feeling? Do you need to stretch the hands at all? Pulling out the fingers. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our up to the sky, reaching way up as high as you can and trying to really open up that core. And down to the floor we go with a deep breath in and then out to the floor. Back up, we're just going to go one more time and down to the floor. All right, give yourself a big hug. Just in case we get booted off here by another class coming up. I'll tell you all thank you. I'm glad you could come.